Ooh, my shirt looks dirty. Black hoodies. Let me move this old coffee out the way. And the camera and this and these water bottles. And my fingers in the way. Oh, hey. Anybody here yet? Anybody here yet? Anybody here yet? 5 key. Hey, good morning, everybody. I didn't feel like working. And Keena was like, just go live because you'll get your work done if you go live. So I'm going to listen to him for today only and see if this works. Now, I don't know how loud this will be. I have the AirPods in, so if it gets too loud, then I guess I won't. But I thought I'd try it. Good morning. Let me open the chat up on here so I can see it better. How do I pop the chat out? Ooh, I'm hot now. I wasn't hot at first. Oh, it's clear right now because there's no machines going. All the machines are stopped right now. So after I turn on the machines, then, damn, I was gonna try to hit Keenan. Once I turn on the machines, it might be a little loud. You fake that? I didn't touch you. That did not hit you. Too late. I had the designs already made. How many orders a day do I average? I try to make like 5 orders. Oh, you guys over here. I try to make like 5 orders a day. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing that huge hat order I talked to you guys about. So far today I have 4 shirts done. That's all I did. All unicorns. Actually, no, there's a mermaid. So, and this one, and then I have to make 2 more mermaids. I have a few other orders. I don't know if I feel like doing it. But yeah. Hey, Janelle. I should look over here because you guys are over here. All right, let me start working because otherwise I'm not going to. 6, a size 6 and a size 5. Let me go grab those. I can sing so well. Get your AJ Blanks. Yep, ajblanks.com. Man, which shirt was I gonna put on which one? Oh, just rip the bag. That's awesome. I guess that one. I don't know. The heat press is already on. I'm usually cold because I'm usually drinking my coffee, my latte, so then I get cold. But currently not drinking one. Keenan. I know when he goes to the post office, he'll bring me one back. So one of the shirts needs to go out. It's already done, but I want to start these shirts because I don't want to not start the shirts. My 3-year-old is watching you and says, "Mom, it's your work." That sounds like what Riley says. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to get more orders done today. Since tomorrow I'm probably not going to do any of these. I'm probably just going to focus on the 80 hats. I don't think I'll be able to do them all in one day, but I'm going to have the my Melco trainer walk me through the hats again. I'll try to record it. The 5T is which one? 5T. Which one's going to go where? Which one's going to go where? I guess the size 6 will go on there. 5T will go on the Melco. Where's the Melco hoop? Dun, dun, dun. Is that what I'm going to do? Happy birthday, Robin. Um, let's see. Who wants to be a moderator for today? Who wants to be? Even if you don't want to be, I'm about to make you one because you were commenting. You're a moderator now. Bet you didn't guess that. Hey, Olivia. No, you can't use these mighty hoops on the stuff stuck to my foot on the P800, but there is, let me find it for you. On Amazon, there's like, they have a magnetic hoop for it that it was posted in the group. It was posted in the embroidery group yesterday, and they said they love it. Oh, there's only 16 in stock. Let me send the link. Put the link in here. P800 magnetic hoop. That's the magnetic hoop for the P800. It's not called a mighty hoop. It's by Embroidery, whatever. Embroider. You know what I mean. Embroidery something. But yeah, they said it made hooping a lot easier. So it's a 5x7. Oh, thank you, Danielle, for the super chat coffee. Put that towards Keenan going to get me coffee. Hi, Omaida. See, I knew I did. I knew I was going to do that. I totally just put the wrong shirt on that hoop. Angela, you're slipping. See, Keenan, you thought it was a good idea to go live and do orders. It's the wrong shirt. 5T is supposed to go on the Melco, and I just said that and didn't do it. Now we gotta unhoop the whole thing. You don't oil your P800. It doesn't come with oil. Someone did email me, I forgot who it was, and said that there's an oil you can use, but usually the technician oils it for you. But if you're an advanced person, someone else can comment. Roman, he's upstairs with grandma. Is that loud? I'm no longer using Tearaway because I do use the Melcos more than the other machines. So, what machine is this gonna go on? I guess this one. Did I really do that? Oh my gosh! See. Put it on backwards. Guys, see, mistakes happen. I just made two. What the heck? Just got on this shirt. Let me see if it comes out with a tie pen. Otherwise, this is just the day. This is just gonna be one of those days. I can already tell. Let's see. If it doesn't come out with the tie pen, maybe that's why I wasn't hooping, because it was like, Angela, look, Angela, there's a stain on the shirt. There's a stain. Do. I'm trying to see if it comes out. I always recommend having a tied to go pen. Yeah, no, it's not coming out. Now, this will be a shirt for Riley. That's why it didn't work. Things happen for a reason. I need another one. Oh, that was a 5T. So you gonna get me coffee, King? Are you about to go to the post office now? One of them. It's already done though. I just gotta tend to touch it. Oh, good. Try this again. Hi, Jennifer. Is it usually you don't have to continuously adjust your tension. Woo, I must put that on my phone. You usually don't have to continually adjust your tension on the multi-needles. Sometimes, yes, it does come out of tension. It, as long you check your bobbins first. The Melcos, you don't have to adjust tension because it does it automatically. Guys, I'm getting so confused. But the brothers, you don't have to always adjust them. With the Baby Lock Alliance, that's the one needle. I messed with it a lot until I got it to where I liked it, and then I haven't changed the tension on it in like a year. Every now and then, if it starts sewing weird, usually it's because your needles are old. You need to change your needles, or you put a new bobbin in. Sometimes, like there's like crappy bobbins. You'll just get like a crappy set of bobbins. It happens, and a crappy batch of bobbins. So I try everything before changing the tension on your multi-needle. I would try changing the needle, checking the bobbin, and so on. All right, let's try this again, guys. Right way, Angela. Looks good to me. I cannot read this. I need to get my glasses. Gwen Cole Jones. I don't know if that's exactly what it says. So your file is a different file because you saved it as a .dst. Are you using Embrilliance? Whatever software you're using, you need to click File, Save, Stitch File As, and at the bottom you have to choose which format. So you have to literally click .pes in order for it to save as a PES. Good, it's on right. Wearing shirt. The other shirt is a size 6. You're welcome, Gwen Cole Jones. You're welcome. Also, if you don't know, we have a pre-order now on AJ Blanks. If you don't order, you don't get anything. This is for black shirts, black short sleeve and long sleeve, girl shirts, boy shirts, new bubble sweatshirts, and then the gowns and hats, the matching sets, they are new colors. There are new colors: gray, yellow, lavender, black. So those are up for pre-order right now, and they will ship early October because a lot of you guys placed pre-orders last night. It's way more than I expected, and then you guys kept having me add things, so it ended up being bigger. So first week, or I'll just say early October. I don't want to give false dates, so let's just say early October. It'll get here. If it comes sooner, cool. So that's on ajblanks.com, and you'll go to the pre-order tab. So again, if you don't order anything, you're not going to get anything for that pre-order. Yeah. And the pre-order ends on Friday, and you also get 10% off if you do order a pre-order, and you get an additional 10% off if your order is over $150. And don't forget, you do still earn AJ Books with a pre-order. You can do a lot with a 6x10 hoop. That's better than a 5x7 hoop. You can do pretty much all size shirts. It shouldn't be a problem at all. If you said you only had a 4x4 hoop, that's a little bit different. But you have everything. One shirt started. see how loud this gets. Is this really loud? So I may have to add my second AirPod if that's the case. Mandy, where are you? Mandy, where are you? Barely hear it. Okay, there you are, Mandy. You're like, yes, what do you want, lady? Thanks, I just needed your name to pop up so I can add you as a moderator. I guess I could show you guys what I'm doing over here on the computer. Let's see, I'm gonna try to hold you with one hand. I'm gonna put you on this drawer. Let's see if this works. Almost. Okay, let's put you right here. Does this work? Ooh, y'all falling. Hold on. Me trying to be great over here. I'm trying to see if y'all can see everything. All right. I'm trying to make a unicorn shirt. So you'll just see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. The unicorn shirt name is Fern. I'm gonna open it, and then this is Melco's Design Shop software. So this is like Embroidery, just Melco's version. And I need to pull up the hoop that I need, which is a 8x9 hoop, just so I can make sure it fits inside. And this is where I need 2 pans, and this is gonna move a lot. So sorry, you can't even see it, the whole thing. Let's see, like, you still can't see the whole thing. Maybe if I move it this way. Ooh, shaking. So I want to make sure this isn't gonna fall off, and that this isn't gonna fall off. All right, hold it with my body, so when I breathe, it's probably gonna move. So all these colors over here, these are the colors that are in the design, but these are set as brother colors because it's from Embroidery. So I just control and click all the same colors, which is gonna be all the lavender. And then I go over here and change it to the Madeira colors because the Melco will read, I have it set to read Madeira. So same thing with the black, select all the blacks and then change it. And then the teal-ish color, change it. And what else is left? Beige. I don't think I have beige set in the machine, but these are, what color is this? 1866. Okay, so those are set, and beige is left. Is there only one beige? No, there's 2 beige-ish colors. I can't see any comments right now. If you guys are saying something, I'm sorry. I think the beige is 1822 coconut cream. Yep. Okay. So it's all set. All the colors are saved to the colors I need them. The name is going to stitch first. So then I'm just going to click center design just to be safe. And then to send it to the Melco, I click machine, load design. And it's saying which machine do you want. The unicorn is the one right to my right. Titan's the new one, but I wanted to go to the unicorn machine. That's just the name of the machine. And then it loads it, and then I have to center the hoop because I had it. I just finished the shirt. And the hoop is set on a 7.25 hoop because I just did a onesie, but I'm going to switch it to the 8x9. And then the colors look weird because the other design was different colors. So I'm going to clear this design out. And I choose the active colors of this design. And it shows me that here are the colors for the design. I'm going to click auto match. So it's going to auto match all the colors on the machine to the design colors. And I'm going to click apply. And then you'll see it changed all the colors back with my big old hand in the way. So you probably couldn't see a lot of that. I'm sorry, but My hand's big. And now I gotta put in all the stops. So name first. Let me see. So it's a name in the outline. Okay, so until 3. Ooh, fell. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You're not gonna be able to see a lot anyways in my hand, but I just need to get this done. Step 3, step forward. It's doing the seashell. So I'm gonna have it stop all the way till 6. And then, okay, 6 to 7, don't need to stop. I've never done a mermaid on this machine, so it's a little, you gotta figure out what's what at first. So 7, so I need to stop from 7 all the way to 16. I know some of you guys are probably like, what? The more you do embroidery, the more it'll make more sense. And then so 21, I needed to stop before 21. That's the eyeballs, and that's it. All right, cool. It's set up. Here, let me go to tools, settings. Material thickness should be at 6. All right, cool. I need to move the design up, and I do that on the machine. Oh. Oh, this is weird. This is like the weirdest angle. Oh, you're closing. The weirdest angle of my life. Oh, what if I turn it the other way? Will it switch? I don't know. Alright, sorry. This is probably really weird to some of you guys. It's like the weirdest angle to show you, but it's what I'm working with right now. Alright. Maybe if there we go. Oh, my face. Okay. I feel like I'm in school right now. Whew. Alright, so I'm going to trace it to make sure that there's no issues. So this button and that does a trace, and it has a laser. I don't know if you can even see, but there's a laser. And if it was out of the boundaries, as long as you have the boundaries set, it would just say hoop limit detected, so it wouldn't even let you embroider. Ooh, my hair. As long as it was active. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the shirt. And I'll read if there's any comments after I click start. And yeah. What size? The mermaid design is, please hold. Just the mermaid in the number 4, and the seashell is 7 3/4 inches by almost 5 inches. Hi, Nairo. ¿Cómo está? Ow! That was scissors on my foot. ¿Cómo estás? Hi, Rhonda. Can you speak about the advantages of a magnetic hoop for the P800? So the magnetic hoop, I linked it below. There is someone in the group has it, and then I guess it's just hooping is hard. Hooping in general is hard. The magnetic hoop, because you don't have to push hard. The hoop burns. It literally makes hooping easier. It's hard to explain until you have it. So when you have it, you'll kind of know what I mean. It just makes hooping a lot quicker and easier. There's not really a way to explain it unless you have it. Unless someone else can explain it better than me. All right, let me add this. Let me make sure they're both purple numbers. Burn is a purple number, and where the heck is this other order? Did I just make up this order? Yeah, they're both purple numbers. Good morning, Lupe. Hi, Lily. No, they don't make Mighty Hoops for the P800. I'm all the way over here. They don't make Mighty Hoops for it. But Embroidery on Amazon, they created one, and somebody in the group had ordered it and said they absolutely love it. So, yeah. I'm trying to take this off. This is heat transfer vinyl sizer. Easy weed, not easy weed, sizer glitter. Damn, the milk already caught up to me. No. Oh, dang. So you finished the name already and it's ready for the 4. Now I need to find lavender glitter. Where are you now that I need you? Dude, they totally sent me the wrong color. I didn't even notice. Look, is Racoma good? I know a lot of people have Racoma because Racoma does offer that 0% interest financing. I don't have one, so I can't really answer that based on my experience. If someone in here has a Racoma, they can answer that question. Will your Etsy course work for people who don't have an Etsy and want to promote on Facebook or YouTube? No. Etsy course is for Etsy. I only sell like the embroidery vinyl like this. I don't sell heat transfer vinyl. Where are the scissors? I really need to make this chat bigger because I can't see anything. Mandy, I know you're like, dang, you had to make me a moderator and I can't even. I'm trying to work. Were you working, Mandy, and I just totally screwed that up for you? Look, I didn't ask for the responsibility. Dun, dun, dun. I really want a coffee now, dang. I had one this morning at like 7:30. What time is it? Late. My numbers, I usually do about 5 inches. Right, step. 5 inches long. Vertically. Before someone's like, you used the wrong word. I get the question a lot of what size should your design be? My answer is make your design as big as you can in the biggest hoop that fits the shirt you have. Because everyone, they're not going to complain because the design's too big. They'd complain because it's too small. So yeah. So far, they're both the same shirt. One's just, whew, I'm hot. Let me take this hoodie off. I need my other scissors. These scissors are old. Hi, Olette. Hey, Judy. I'm getting a recoma for my wife. It's the only economic one in Sri Lanka. Awesome. You should be happy. $20 until 2. I want another one. Are they cheaper around you at 2 o'clock? They stopped that around here. That used to make me so happy. I'd always go at 2 o'clock to get my $2 lattes. But it's been gone for. I'm glad I have long nails. I don't know if you can even see. I cut my nail. Luckily, it wasn't my finger. So be careful. Shirt number 2. Yeah, I think so, King. Also, the black fabric should be back in stock tomorrow. Hi, Hilda. Hi, T. Drive safely. Hi, Angela from England. Thanks for your awesome videos. Thank you, Leyu. Am I saying that right? Hi, Mignon. I swear I see mignon, like filet mignon. Do you ruin vacuums like I do with all the threads everywhere? Yes, I do. Shar, are all my blanks 100% cotton? Yes, they are. I messed up vacuums. I had a Dyson, gone. I had a Shark, gone. I got a new Dyson, so we'll see. You should have one-on-ones. I would pay for that. I was thinking of one-on-one classes. If I'm just being honest, I get nervous that like you have a question and I don't know the answer to it. That's one reason I don't do it. And my husband thinks like, so if you don't have the answer for it, it's not the end of the world. Yes, I ordered Barbie fabric. I don't know when it's coming. I ordered it. It's like back ordered. I have 8x9 Mighty Hoop. I have a 7.25 Mighty Hoop that I use for the onesies. And then a 5.5 Mighty Hoop that you could probably use for like a newborn onesie. But I use it for chest logos. No, you can't go to the post office yet, Keena. You gotta take this shirt with you. See, this man told me that I had time. Now look at this. I gotta do this shirt. Come back. I have to tender touch the shirt. See, that was a setup. Talking about, I have a few more orders to do. It's been like 4 minutes. This person needs their shirt on the 10th. So, like I said, I'm trying to ship everything out about a week before they need it, just so that hopefully there's no issues. Shipped way before the ship by date. I'm not playing games here. Hey, Ashley. Uh, Try to read comments. So when I got the 10 needle, it's like my husband wants me to do one-on-one classes. So the more, like all the different machines I have, the better it is for classes. So like if somebody does have the 10 needle or the 6 needle, like I have, 2 different brand 6 needles. So depending on which one you have, if you have a Melco. Ooh, that scared me. I thought it was a stain. That was a piece of big brown thread. I was about to melt. That's what we say around here. I'm gonna melt. This is Tender Touch. That fell off the roll. We're gonna get funky. Everybody clap your hands. Oh, hold on. I hope I can't get copyright for saying that. I'm not singing like the person. My heat press is from Stahl. Well, it's a Stahl's heat press. You can also buy that from Todd's. So, look at this. I broke it. Keenan, I swear, if you left, I'm gonna karate chop your butt. He probably did leave. Let me text him because we're gonna get funky. Good. Oh yeah, I should have answered that. Someone asked yesterday about jump stitches on the Melco, if it cuts the top stitches. I just cut 3 threads, but there's like 2 right here. That's about it. Are the lives clearer on this one? On this because yesterday and today I used the iPad to go live. I usually use my phone, but just curious. Size 8. Where is my size 8 bag? Sorry if that was really loud. Here it goes. And the packing slip. So I put it back in the bags. It came in. So my AJ blanks come with the bag. So just reuse them. Don't waste your money buying a whole another bag. And I am looking for my thank you sticker. I throw a thank you sticker on it as well. And then, see, I would take y'all out there. I just don't know how messy it is. I need to buy the shipping label on this computer. Nadia. Needs by August 10. So if I ship it, it says it'll get there. See, I'm never going to risk it on the 8th. And the way the post office is running right now, I'm just going to ship a flat rate envelope. I'll take the cost myself because I can't risk it. And how about it? And print shipping label. Yesterday's live was the most the lengthiest one. Yeah, it was. It was. I think when Todd came on at the end, it was unexpected, but it was cool. Ha ha. Let me go. Ow. do this because it's taking all this out there. I'm just trying to hurry up and get this key in. So I'll be right back. You can just take a bathroom break. I guess you guys can still hear me. Whew. It feels nice and cool out here. It is hot in there. Oh, I need my USB thing. We're gonna get funky. Alright. I need this. Luckily, I didn't pick my nose on camera. Dang, the whole world would have seen it. I'm almost done. That wasn't a fart, okay? That was me ripping off the shipping label from the Rolo printer. And that also wasn't a silent fart. That was me squeezing the air out of the plastic bag, okay? Before you guys were like, ew, Angela, you farted on the line. Alright. That is done. Packaged and ready to go to its owner. I can take this hoodie off. I'm about to melt. Let's see. Questions. I actually bought a heat press similar to the Cricut version with a max heat of 425. It's large, 10 by 12. I need to double check. Hi, Handmade Million. Oh, this heat press is 16 by 20. Yes, I have the Fast Clamp Pro for the Melco right here. I have it for both, actually. So it's pretty cool. So, like, you can do the hats with it. You just open them, and then you clamp whatever it is, and then it shuts based on what it is. And then backpacks, and there's smaller sizes. So, like Converse, you can do dog collars. What else? Those things for the laptop carrying cases, stuff like that. So you don't have to hoop it. So you just clamp it on, and it makes it super tight, and then you just quick on and off. Ooh, ooh. Let me take this off. Ooh. My AirPod fell out my ear. Oh, I can hear myself again. Awesome. Can you guys hear me now? Let me text Keenan and let him know it's done. Do I buy Tender Touch wholesale? I usually buy it from Joann's with the coupon, but yeah, now I can buy it wholesale. It's still, it's like $8. Why do I hear myself? Where's my other AirPod? I don't want to hear myself. Why? Why is it doing this? Hold on. Hold on. This is so weird. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Is it working now? It was so weird. Let me know if this is working now. I don't know why it keeps playing a video. So I keep hearing a video. So let me know if it's working, please. Yeah, my post office rescheduled pickups, they still don't show up. So we've been taking everything. The only time we do pickups is like if we do a launch on AJ Blanks, and we'll pay the $30, the $24 for a pickup. Besides that, though, since we did get the truck, it definitely came in handy to be able to do these orders. I got the Melco just because it's so much faster and it's a machine that'll last long term. That's the biggest reason that I got it. Because I know people who have it and love it, and if you have a problem, you'll get an answer on the phone. And there's great support for it. Sorry, you can't see me. I keep looking over here because I'm used to my computer, but it's on the iPad, so sorry. Okay, thank you, Mandy. Um, I need skin tone of 1. Oh, perfect. 2. I don't have blonde. Blonde, blonde, blonde. Where you going, Mandy? This thing is so broken. Oh my god. You always want to use Teflon sheets with your heat presses, especially when you're using Tender Touch or Heat and Bond. Otherwise, it'll get stuck to the top of your heat press, and you don't want that. So, just put it out there. To a coffee shop. Yeah, Kim, you better go get my coffee, too. Please. Sorry, check the email. I watched your family bouncing videos and it was great. Woke up early, went to get coffee, made a new design, and now can touch your t-shirts. Thank you for the motivation. Ooh, good job. You're welcome. I was looking to purchase a brother. Should I buy Melco instead? That when I answer that question, it's all about where you see your business going, um, and your budget, and um, what you plan on using the machines for. Um, my new heat press is coming Thursday. I got the same as yours. Whoop, whoop. Did you get it through Todd or did you just order it from Stalls? Do you use the clamp on the PR670? No, that fast clamp is only for the Melcos. They're made for Melco, made by Melco for their machines. That's not for the brothers. Thread break on the brother. Woo. Or is the bobbin? Let's see. Let's change the bobbin. My foot is stuck on a piece of thread. That's awesome. I'm so awesome. Oh my god. Where's Todd? He's late. Um, I don't cut anything straight. My net is acting up. What are you talking about? Are you talking to me? I'm confused. Internet? I'm confused. No, these blanks are not for sublimation. They sublimation has to be polyester. So no. Uh oh, so yeah, close it and reopen it and it should reconnect. It's because my AirPods fell out and then I put it back in. No, I'm about to put this in the wrong machine. Oh shit! Why you do that? Bye. LOL. Hi, Iris. If you have any questions about the Melco, you can call Todd. I'll put his number for you. 820. Okay. For one shirt, would you use an iron or turn on the heat press? I don't even have an iron. If I just use the heat press, it's just, to me, it's so much faster. But like I said, iron to me just takes forever. But I might do a video on like beginner things you can buy so that you don't have to spend all the money. So like an iron, a normal printer for labels, like just starting your business like on a budget. I might do like a video like that. Thinking. I was doing something. A shirt, of course. Now, don't mess up, Angela. Put the right color on. Melco is the blonde one. Maybe it's when I get near the machines that it messes up because of the magnets or something. Ooh, no, she has black hair. And I don't have a black piece cut. Thank you. Dang, I already had that cut. Black, 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 black. ¿A dónde compraste el formato BX? Lo puedes comprar en Etsy si, how do you say search? Si buscas para el font, yo compro de Stitchtopia y lo puedes buscar así. Yeah, that's what I use it for. My scrap fabrics, the rainbow drawers here. Dun, dun. Funny story. It's probably not funny, but funny joke. Not even a joke. Funny comment. Those drawers. I don't know if you guys noticed, but a while ago at the other house, they were like completely falling apart. It was like sideways. They were just very loose, and I was like, I was gonna throw it away. And I had the Melco trainer at my house, and I went upstairs and I came back downstairs and it was fixed. He was like, I can't sit there and look at that. It was just completely sideways. And I was like, well, thanks, because I was gonna throw it away, but hey, that's cool. So the ribbons, I'm expecting a shipment. It was supposed to be here yesterday. If you guys watching the live, it didn't show up yesterday. It's out for delivery again today. So hopefully today. Um, I did get new colors, like but when I opened the boxes, it's like a mystery on what came in which box. So um, I'm hoping that this box is the red and white polka dot, black and white polka dot. Um, I'll be getting ribbon in this entire week. But because a lot of it is sold out, it will sell really fast because everyone is literally waiting. So please don't wait to place your order. Just place it right away. Same thing with the blanks. Since it's a pre-order, you guys have to keep in mind with what's going on. Like last time, a lot of other businesses, they closed down because of what's going on. And because I work from home, I'm not required to, close my business or anything out of my house. So if things start selling out again, uh, I'm trying to do a pre-order just in case. So keep it in mind when you're ordering stuff that, we don't know what's going to happen, and just try to plan in advance because I don't want what happened last time. Everyone couldn't get blanks because everyone is sold out and no one can get new stuff in because this businesses had to be closed. So um, I'm trying to avoid that again. So try to plan for that. Why is my iPad turning off? Try to plan for that. Winter is very busy. You have 3 holidays. Oh, that's a bird. It scared me. There's Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. They're right here. It's very busy time. So please make sure you order enough inventory for this time. Yes, I ship worldwide. So yeah. Why do people not use Carter bodysuits for embroidery? Are they not good quality? So when I started out, I did use Carters. When I had my P800, they get stuck. So you run the risk when you're doing the shirt. It's like you gotta pray before you do every shirt, just in hopes that it doesn't eat the shirt. Because like depending on what you're embroidering, if it's a little thick, the thread it just eats the machine will eat it because they're not as thick as embroidery quality blanks. That's why. But if you're just starting out, then yes, they're okay. You'll learn as you go. I was finding that because I was getting shirts from Walmart and stuff like that because they were a little bit cheaper than embroidery blanks. But what you'll find out is you'll mess up a shirt because it's a little thinner, and then you mess up a shirt, and then you mess up a shirt, and then at some point I was like, you know what? Just the headache of having to redo this entire shirt. It took me an hour and a half. No, so I switched to all embroidery blanks because it does end up saving you time and money because you keep messing up a shirt. That's what $4 or $5 there. So I just made the switch and have peace of mind. Yeah, it's hard to find thread now at Joann's. It's hard to find regular sewing thread anywhere now. Don't mess up. I don't want to mess up. I need to pay attention and do this correctly because I don't want to make put the wrong skin tone on the wrong mermaid. That would SUCK. There's a little thread that I need to cut. I'm so thirsty. Yeah, I usually, if I use carders, it's for vinyl. That's what I use them for. You should understand my stress. Back in the day when I was at the flea market, I used carders onesies, and oh my god, when I'd mess up a shirt and the person was standing right there, I was like, can you go away? Like the pressure, and it would mess up, and then I'd just freaking lose my mind because the person's sitting right there. Hi, Embroidery Diva. The best embroidery machine to start with, I would say, is a P800. If you've never embroidered before, period, because you want to make sure you like it before you go out and buy a multi-needle machine. Unless you're rich like that, then hey, go ahead and buy a multi-needle. I really want to get a Cricut to make vinyl shirts. There's so many options out there. Yep, get a machine with the largest hoop you can afford. Ooh, wrong machine. That did not, nope. That would not have switched it. Try to make sure you cut as close as you can to your design. So in terms of going live in the Facebook group, I don't mind, but like I said, I don't. If it's like self promotion, all that, no, I'll just delete your video. I will delete your video because what's going on with the group. There's so many people joining that it gets confusing. There's trolls out there, and I don't want people selling stuff in the group. So unless you get permission from me to tell, some people give her their embroidery machine or their tool if they have some extra, but I don't want people selling stuff because people can easily get scammed, and I'm not being held responsible for none of that. So I'm leaving it there. You can't go live and say, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Here's my YouTube channel. Nope, that's not allowed either. Everyone needs to kind of have to grow on your own to make it all worth it. So, yeah, you can go live in the Facebook group, but if someone starts selling something or promoting themselves, it's just going to be turned off. I know there's one person, I don't know the name. They go live in the group often. The dreaded question. My husband is like, oh, I'm going out. You want something to eat? What do you want to eat? Are you going to make something for dinner? My answer is always no, and then he comes home and I'm angry. I have to burn my arm on this heat fix. Is there a way to print out your orders to work from without having to purchase the shipping labels first? You don't have to print your shipping labels first at all. Like at all. You just print the order. You talking about Etsy or Shopify? Yes, Heidi, I do have a list of the embroidery threads that I use. There's a whole video on it. If you search embroidery threads on my YouTube videos, it'll pop up. It's like top threads I recommend. It's like the thread colors. Yeah, Etsy, you can just print the packing slip. You don't, so the packing slip prints, I can't put somebody's address out there, but it'll print just like this with the design and everything. And you don't have to print shipping labels first. Hola. Oh, see, look at me messing up. Wrong. Damn it. Dang it. Sorry. Put the wrong color for the skin tone. Oh, let me stop this one too. Oh, no, it's on there. My mermaid ended up turning, look like she got bleached skin. How do you print the packing slip without, oh, thank you. Let me you go to your sold orders, and then there's like the three little dots next to the order, and then you just click print. The number and designs to order. What do you mean the number and designs? So the numbers you merge everything together. They don't come as is unless you search like birthday sets. You send shipments to the buyer, so they give you your address, you ship it straight to them. Let me fix my bleached skin mermaid. I guess I could show you my bleached skin mermaid. I might have to redo the whole shirts, but it happens. That's what I get. Look at it. Look at that epic fail of life. So this is what happens when you should check your thread colors, and obviously I have it on the wrong needle. Try to switch them, and then you can go back. So this is the back button, and I'm just gonna go back to the color before it, honestly. Alright, and restart. It might not, ooh, it's getting dark. It might not cover it, but I hope it does. Yes, you search what you're looking for. Y'all think I could save that bleach? My mother is calling me. Sorry, mother, you gotta get the climb. She's just driving, you just call people when you're bored, when you're driving. Yeah, my mother does that to me every day. I always look at the clock first. So I'm like, is she calling me because it's important, or she just calling me because she's driving? I'm like, oh, it's this time. She's driving. But I do the same thing. So, cool. It's covering it. You're welcome, Heidi. Hi, Daisy. So I can show you guys what it looks like now. It's saved. Sometimes going back over it doesn't work. Usually if it's like black on the bottom and then you go over it, it's kind of lost. Hola, Fernando. Can you go back on the Melco? Yes. So the back button on the Melco is literally a back arrow. You can go back as well. And on the Melco, you can actually go back to a certain stitch number. On the computer, you just change the stitch number and it'll go back. Yeah. So any design you want to find, when you go on Etsy, you just search whatever you want to find, and at the end, put embroidery design behind it. If it's an applique, put applique, embroidery design applique, so on and so forth. Oh, I'm real hungry now. What am I going to eat? What should I have? We really suck at cooking here. I'm downloading design for free. Happy day. Hola, Daniel. Estoy bien. ¿Cómo estás? I need purple for the flower. Taco Bell. I don't know if there's even a Taco Bell here. Let me see. No, the Melco does not work with a MacBook. I mean, it could if you download the Parallels program, but I don't. I bought a whole computer for it. Um, so yeah. Oh, hold on. I asked because people have questions on Racoma. Okay, glue, paper, scissors. Keenan. Keenan. That's not nice. I ordered pizza from Domino's. I forgot my wings and sent me garlic twist. Oh my gosh. Hi, Angel. We have a Melco coming this week from Todd. Thank you for the hookup. How did you get started? How did you get started with your fabric stash? You just buy fabric and you keep buying fabric and you buy fabric and you keep buying fabric and you have ideas and you keep buying fabric. You're like, oh, this is going to work, and you keep buying fabric. That's how it all started for me. And I think almost every other person. You have all these ideas and then you have way more fabric than ideas that you can create. I was originally today, my goal was to just make new designs today. But no. The group is, oh man, hold on, I got a question. Robin, go get to work now or else. Do you care that the Melco doesn't have a screen, or do I wish it had one? No, originally, the reason I didn't get a Melco and I got a brother when I first saw them next to each other was because the Melco didn't have a screen. And now I'm just like, because it's like when you don't know how to embroider, you don't know it. You don't know. You just don't know. But now that I have the Melco and I'm like, this screen is so much bigger because it's a whole computer. And there's so many more settings that you can adjust. If something is like, there's so much more you can do with the Melco versus the other machines. You can adjust the Melcos different thread. If you have a different type of thread, you can adjust the settings for that thread, just for that one needle. There's just so much you can do with the Melco that you can't do with the other machines. But again, they're home machines versus a commercial machine or industrial. I don't know the right word for it, but that's why. Hold on, I need to put fabric there. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, I'm not on the embroidery screen. Ha 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 ha. Joke's on me. Um, oh man, there's a lot of questions. But long story short, the computer screen is just like the other screens. If that makes sense. This screen keeps cutting off. Hey there, love your channel. I'm a tailor, but got inspired your page. Got my first P800. Biz took off. 3 weeks later, I'm thinking already in buying a multimeter. Well, that's great. I'm glad your business is doing so well. Yeah, when you start and then you start getting a lot of orders and you're like, dang, I wish I had a multi-needle. So it'll pay for itself really fast because you can get your work done so much faster and it frees up time until you get a lot more orders. But you can pay them off so fast. What's the largest hoop? The largest hoop for the Melco is an 18 by 17 hoop that comes with it. And it's a Melco hoop, but you can buy the Mighty hoop as well, which is a 16 by 16 Mighty hoop, or is it 18 by 16? But the biggest sewing fill on the Melco is 16 inches by 16 inches. So it's pretty big. And then for these machines, the biggest sewing field is 8 by 12. I have that for somewhere else. 8 by 12. So the Melco is like double. So the other ones are like, that's the best way. So the brothers are like this width, and then the Melcos are 2 of these, if that makes sense. So it gives you more space to work with. But Todd recommends the 11 by 13 Mighty Hoop, which is this one. Oh, I haven't used it yet. I just got it. This is 11 by 13, so this is great for adult shirts. I didn't do adult shirts really before because the 8 inches isn't cutting it. So this is definitely a lot better for adult shirts. The 11 by 13 Mighty Hoop. I feel like I'm so behind. The group name is Embroidery, Help, and Motivation by Angela Jasmina. A machine I would recommend after the P800. It depends on what you're working on and what you're ordering. I went to the Baby Lock Alliance, but if you can afford, it depends on your budget, honestly. It just depends on your budget. The best computer for the Melco, don't get a 4K computer. That was the idiot. I was like, oh, I want the best of the best. No, it was, don't get a 4K computer. Just get a little cheap computer. It's like $200-$300. Hi, Angela. I just placed my first blanks order with you. I'm so excited. When do you expect more pink shirts, 2T, 3T? If I'm being completely honest, I may have some because I don't. Just email me because I might have some depending on how many you need. Do you find it easier to stand while embroidering rather than sitting? Yes, I hate sitting and holding the P800. Hated it because you can't do anything. So I would like watch TV, like with my screen next to it while I had the P800. But I prefer to stand. I feel like you get much more done. And then there's no point of sitting because you're gonna stand right back up. So I just be like this, just getting up. So yeah. I say buy the largest hoop because on smaller machines there's limited embroidery space. Melco can embroider up to 16 by 16, but I don't use anything larger than 11 by 13. I do vinyl t-shirts now, but I'm thinking of adding embroidering hats. Do you think the Brother P800 would work? So there is like a hat thing for the P800, but when you get into hats, you need a different machine. If you're gonna be doing like business hats, you don't want to be using a P800 because it'll take way too long. I'll be doing hats tomorrow. The video is not gonna go up tomorrow for the hats, but I'll be recording a video on the hats on the Melcos. Can you talk about bobbins? So the P800 does not use my magnetic bobbins as far as I know. But all these machines, I use the L-shaped bobbins. So most multi-needles use L-shaped bobbins, and I use the magnetic Filtech bobbins. And the reason I use these is because they're magnetic, and with them being magnetic, it's like a tension situation. So they unravel at an even pace, if that makes sense. So that helps with tension problems and thread breakage. Also, having the Melco with that helps too, because the Melco's top tension is automatic, and now you have a bobbin that it's not automatic, but it's as close as you can get to that. So that's why I use the magnetic bobbins. They're my favorite. Now I do have Madeira. Oh, I just spilled all those bobbins. I do have the Madeira bobbins. There's also the L-shaped bobbins. They work. I'm just when you find something you don't like switching. That's kind of where I'm at. There's nothing wrong with them at all. I'll use them if I run out of bobbins, because I have a whole box of 144 of them. But yeah. Ooh. What else about bobbins? Yeah. So the Brother P800 is not made for hats. Now people try to, make pieces to make it work for hats. And yes, I've seen people do hats on them, but like I said, if you're doing 1 or 2 hats for yourself or your family, fine. But I wouldn't do business hats on a P800. Does the Melco come with magnetic bobbins? No, it doesn't. It doesn't come with it comes with like 3 Madeira bobbins, the ones I just showed you. It comes with a few of those. So you can buy the magnetic bobbins on Amazon, All Stitch, United Thread, they all sell the magnetic bobbins. Why buy bobbins? Well, because I don't like to pre-wind my bobbins. I just like to plug and go. I don't want to sit there and wind them, and that's just me personally. I see some people like Madeira over. All the Melco trainers I talk to, they like the Madeira bobbins over the magnetic. I'm used to what I'm used to. I was looking for the P800 online, and it was 1,200. So do not, and I repeat, do not buy the P800 right now. Because what you're seeing is not Amazon's price. That is a third-party seller selling it for a ripoff, because Amazon sold out at the moment, but Amazon will be back in stock, and Amazon's price is usually between 600 and like 750. So do not pay that much money for that machine. Can you mention the video to learn on how to make designs by the Welcome program? Oh, Hatch. I don't know how to use Hatch embroidery software. I just know it's expensive. A lot of people use it. All the magnetic bobbins, you can actually put them back in the box and send them back. They have like a recycling program. Hola, ¿hablas español? Sí, un poquito, hablo español un poquitico. Keenan, food. Taco. See, now somebody said Taco Bell, but I feel like I'm gonna get it. I only like chalupas, and they always end up stale. Or something else. Oh, hold up. It's lunchtime. It's not dinner time. I love tropical smoothie now. Tropical smoothie. Oh, but I want coffee, and you can't go to tropical smoothie and get a coffee, but you can. You can, yeah. I can just put the smoothie in the freezer. Yep. My phone just crashed. What was that? Keep thinking. He doesn't want to talk about it. Where is my subscribe button? Somewhere in here, somewhere. Keenan wants to hang it like right here. Oh, Sierra! I'm watching that now. I started watching it last night. Yeah, I was watching it last night. And then I fell asleep watching it. But yes, I just started that last night. I was watching the other one on Netflix. The creepy one. The creepy one. You probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, do not buy the P800 for that ridiculous price. You can have two for that price. Do not buy it for that expensive price. Yes. Tell your mama. Your mother. Your mama. Yeah, Cinderella in 4 nights. I watched it a long time ago. Yeah, that was really good. Hey, Riley Yang. So the Melcos, so a lot, if you guys are just now tuning in, last night I actually went live with Todd from Melco. I timestamped it. It's about the last 30 minutes of yesterday's live video, and he answered a bunch of questions. So if you do have any questions about the Melco and you don't want to talk to Todd yet, that's the easy way to get all the information you probably want. Because I know a lot of people get nervous actually talking to somebody. They rather just, hear the information. So I'm kind of like that. So there's a video. It's literally yesterday's live from last night. And the last 30 minutes of it, you can watch Todd answered all the questions. I had him on the phone. So you can watch that. The kiddos are upstairs with grandma. The best skin tone color I use is 1822, which is coconut cream. That's Madeira. It's a beige color. I'm looking for this. Saludos, maestra. Es un gran orgullo para mí. Gracias por enseñarnos su trabajo tan importante para mí, porque lo que usted confecciona es maravilloso. Dios te bendiga y Dios la bendiga y bendiga sus manos de México. I'm guessing that's it. Gracias. Yeah, so yeah, that's one thing I feel like people just don't believe me because, obviously I work with Melco, but like Todd is legitimately, he's not pushing. He's not gonna. I've heard people with the horror stories of, people blowing up their phones after they just inquire from other companies. Their phone gets blown up. No, Todd, he'll answer your phone call. He'll answer your questions, and it's not like, okay, you're gonna buy. He's not gonna call you the next day, and the next day he'll leave it in your court. The ball is in your court. He'll answer your questions, and that's it. He's not gonna bother you. So, just putting that out there. She meant oro. I called him for something, not embroidery, and he actually told me to wait to save money. That it is amazing of him. Yeah, Todd, they tell him he's like the worst salesman because he will treat you. I'm over here looking over there. Todd treats you, to me, I'm kind of young enough to be his child. He's literally will answer your questions. He'll give you advice as if he was running your business for you. And, he helps you make the best decision. He's not going to push you into something you're not ready. He'll tell you don't need that. You don't need this. He's not going to try to make extra money, extra commission on anything. He literally, he's honest with you. So, yeah. Hola, I just got first time a box of your vinyls and I didn't like them. I love them. Thank you so much. Ay, gracias, Heidi. My fonts I usually put on my shirt are 1.5 inches. Hi, Angela. You're such an inspiration. I'm truly inspired to learn embroidery. Your works are beautiful. Thank you, Towera. I'm making mermaid shirts. I just got business cards. I love them. I need to get some. My old business cards from the flea market days. No, they're not it. Guys, there's 100 and not 100. There's 328 of you guys watching. If you guys can give this video a thumbs up, it'll recommend my video to more people, so we can hopefully help change people's lives, inspire people, and motivate people to start their business they wanted to start, change their hobby to a business. Hi, Vaughn. Wow, you pronounced my name correctly. I watch your videos all the way from Lusaka, Zambia. Whoop, whoop. Ride Beats. New to your channel, loving the content. Oh, thank you. I just spit. Ew. Name for my embroidery business. Java the Hut. That's your. Does it have anything to do with it? There's so many names that are taken, so it's hard. When I first saw you, I thought you were 17. You look so young. I'm guessing that means when you first saw me before I started making YouTube videos, or like in the beginning where I wasn't stressed and didn't have 2 children. Now I feel like I look like I'm freaking 45 years old. Keep it Java the Hut. Java Stitch. But what is Java? Is that your name? Or is that just a YouTube channel, a YouTube name your children created for you? I use cursive for girl shirts and then like plain for boys. Obviously, you don't use cursive for girls. I feel like I just. Okay. I need help with sizing. I keep looking over there. Sizing fonts for adult shirts. I wouldn't never make a font bigger than 2 inches. If it's just a name, but again, because I like my names to be satin stitch. My eyebrows are horrible. Back up. I like my names to be satin stitch. I don't like fill stitch for names. So 2 inches is usually the biggest satin stitch. That Disney font is from Stitchtopia. It's the best stitch out. I've bought so many of that Disney font and they don't stitch right, but Stitchtopia's is good. She's done. Do I have a business plan that I use to run the business? So like for the longest time, I always had, I guess, goals, things I want to do with my business, and Blank's business is one of them. So in my head, I have my whole master plan in my head, but nothing is really written out. Like from time to time, I'll write in my phone, my goals and what I want to have done. I also think because my minor in college was business, So I've written so many business plans that, like, I guess in my head, I already know, I guess the why, the what, the how of my business. So I guess that's why. Maybe I could like make you guys a business plan, like uh, a file, I guess is the best way to explain it. So like literally I have you write out your business plan. You guys just answer all the questions that I have written down and you fill in the form so you can make your own business plan. Maybe I like make something like that for you guys. This is vinyl. This isn't fabric. Guys, if you can please give this video a thumbs up, please. Just please. You're watching, you might as well just close the chat, hit the X on the chat, and then hit the thumbs up button. It's all I ask. I purchased a P800 yesterday on Amazon for $643. To who do I credit my success? There's really not just, one person. I could say myself, but besides myself, a lot of things played a factor in my success because I've had a lot of help from family along the way. Most of it, being, watching kids so I can go to school. My mother-in-law watched Riley during the day so I can finish college. My mother watched Riley on the weekend so I can go to the flea market, and so did my mother-in-law. And now, they come watch the kids so I have time to work. But then I have Keenan who helps package orders. He does customer service and that. But, I think a lot of it has to do with my background, which a lot of you guys don't know. So when you grow up a little rough, you want more for yourself and for your kids and such. So, growing up with not the best growing upness. Without getting into detail, that literally just, I don't want my children to ever be like that, do anything like that. I want more for my children and for myself, and so the only way to get there is to work for it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using Cutaway Stabilizer from All Stitch. I think it's called Classic Cutaway. Here is the other shirt. How can I make this bigger? Yeah, template. That's what I was talking about. Do you wear ear protection when? So now that I have both mouth codes, I have to wear uh the AirPods because these are the noise canceling. These are the AirPod Pro, so they cancel out all the noise, so I don't hear anything. It is a little tricky because I like to listen for sounds on the machines because if you run your own machine, like if something doesn't sound right, you're like something's about to stop, something's about to break, or you know something's off. But so when I wear these, I can't hear anything. But um, yeah, you should wear ear protection. I get a lot of comments about that. Um, um, it's hard to find 10 touch wholesale. When I got it, I got 3 rolls, but they were still like wholesale is still not wholesale. They're like $8 a piece. So it's just like, okay, get them from Joann's with the coupon. Because Amazon used to sell them for $9, and then now they're up to 12, which still to me that's not bad. Oh, migraines are the worst. I'm sorry. I hope your migraine goes away. I need to sit down now. I feel like having to bend over is too much for me. I'm not trying to have a hunchback. Oh, it fell. That's awesome. Oh, bam, right in my face. So now I could actually read the comments with my big old thumb. Ooh, my hair is a hot mess. Everyone must be working since there's a lot of people watching, but not a lot of comments. So I think everyone's just listening to me in the background. Is it better to use cutaway versus tearaway? Yeah, the rule that a lot of people say is if you wear it, you don't tear it. I'm not going to say I lived up to that rule because I use tearaway for the most part. And not just because I don't want to buy 2 different sets of stabilizer, because the Melcos have to have tearaway. The Melcos have to have cutaway. So I don't want to have to buy 2 whole packs of stabilizer. So I just use the cutaway. Do I like cutaway? No. I don't like that you could see it on the front. But try to cut as close as you can to the design. I'm not working, but I should be. Oh man. Hi, all the way from Scotland. I love y'all videos. Oh, thank you, Jilly Ray. Watching you work as I work, group motivation. I was in the living room. My table is 17 inches, and I can bring it with me anywhere. Oh, that's awesome. I did ask yesterday, but my daughters were talking. What is the largest shirt you do on the P800? Just one. The largest I did was like a 6. They do have the repositional hoop that you could use and do like a size 10, 12. Because I know Pamela did so many videos. Oh, your tablet. Got it. I'm waiting for the hockey game to come on. Do you have a team you root for? I used to live in Minnesota, and that's the only time I ever watched hockey. So I'll just say the Minnesota Wild. I am making picture frames for Molas from Panama, along with some embroidery by me. Awesome. Do you like crocheted items? I used to crochet. My whole phone's in the camera. I used to do it. I made Riley a blanket. I used to. Can I use embroidery on the iPad Pro? I honestly don't know, but I think no. But isn't the iPad Pro is kind of like a computer? I really don't know. I don't want to tell you yes, and the answer's no. Because you have to be able to save your files somehow. But I guess maybe with the iPad, you could save it to like iCloud and it'll pop up on your computer. I really don't know. I'm not going to tell you yes. I'm just going to tell you no. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And Brilliance Essentials is just that's to add like this. The mermaid its own design. This is its own design. This is its own design. And names its own design. So it's adding designs together, and then you could do like custom words, names, or whatever with the Brilliance Essentials. Now, Brilliance has stitch artist levels 1, 2, and 3, and those are digitizing. So that's literally you get a picture off the internet and you digitize. I use the white stabilizer for everything. I'm gonna end up cutting this shirt. Please don't. I can add the Brilliance link. It's an affiliate link, so I always say it. What Cricut do you have to cut the vinyl? I have the Cricut Explore Air 2. Roman just woke up. Good afternoon. Like your YouTube page. Oh, thank you, Charlene. Did your friends and family believe in you from the beginning that this job I saw and a lot of people just don't take you? Oh, number one person, she's gonna be offended. She's probably watching this, but no, people just I thought it was a joke. Get a real job, they say. Are you done doing that? You can't do that for your whole life. Do you have a child? It's not gonna pay the bills. I'm just like, if y'all don't y'all just jealous. You're just jealous is what I say. I'm like, okay. And in my head, I'm like, you're just jealous because watch. Just wait. Just wait. You're going to need something from me. And then you're going to be the first one talking about, my daughter's birthday is next week. Can you make this for me? And I'll be like, no, sorry. I'm too busy with my hobby, guys. Sorry. Like, no. You can't listen to what other people say because, no one is in my head and no one knows what I'm thinking. And here I am now. I'll tell you that. I will. It's just you just never know. You just never know, and it literally you just never know. Like I said, to me, failure to me is not an option. Period. No, doesn't work for me. And if it doesn't work, I don't consider it failure. I just think of another idea. So what Pro versus in Brilliance? If you have a Windows computer, you can have either Show It Pro or in Brilliance. If you have a MacBook, you can only have in Brilliance. So I have in Brilliance because I have a MacBook. I know it's frustrating when people don't believe in you because you're just like, dang, just wish me well, but it's not even worth it. Don't even sweat over it. Don't get upset over it. I can't say don't get upset because I got upset over it. It was frustrating because I'm like, dude, I'm just, you just prove them wrong. Just use it as more motivation for yourself because when they see you successful, they see you doing things, you're moving up, and they're still working their little job, but you're doing bigger things and you're growing, then they'll just be jealous. And most of the time, they're just jealous because they wish they would stay home. They wish they could work and start their own business. Some people, they don't have the entrepreneur mind, and some people do. And you have something you're good at, you like to do, and you're passionate about it. And they wish they did, but they don't. So I would say some words, but got to be appropriate here. Do you ever get to a point where you have so much work to do that you can't do any of it? If so, how do you deal? That happens to me a lot. So that happened to me this morning, actually. Um, I had 10,000 things to do right now, guys. 10,000. I have Etsy orders. I have blank orders. I have to place the pre-order, and ribbon is coming. Ribbon has to be when it comes in. I need to label it all. It needs to be put away. Have the kids upstairs. I have to make dinner. I'm probably not gonna make dinner. I'm probably gonna order out. Paying bills, taking phone calls, emails, business stuff. I literally have 10,000 things to do. And I'm not complaining about it, putting that out there. It's nice to be busy. But I literally I'm like, I don't even, where do I start is the problem. And I'm just like, I'm over this. I literally walked out of the room. I'm like, ah! And I just rolled on the floor. And Keenan just laughed at me. He goes, something's wrong with you. I said, I have to throw a tantrum to make me feel like, it'll be fine. So, um, I write it down and I'm like, forget it, just start with something. Just start. Literally just start. And then I started and then King was like, go live because you get your work done when you go live. So go live. So here I am going live. So I finished the last two shirts I needed to finish since I can't do embroidery tomorrow, since I'll be doing the hats tomorrow, which is still embroidery but not Etsy related. Um, and that's the other reason. Like my Etsy orders, um, yeah, I just want to go to sleep. That really happened last night because I was trying to get the pre-order together and I'm like, my mind's racing. And my mind is racing. Keenan, my husband, I love him to death, but he doesn't get the business part of it because the business itself, not like he can help package orders, he can answer emails, but I am most of the business and I have all the ideas in my head and my head doesn't stop running. And I tell him that I say, yeah, you can go to sleep and go to sleep like I can't go to sleep like because one, there's a baby right next to me that wakes up every hour to eat. And two, I can't sleep because you're snoring so loud. But three, I'm just always thinking and thinking of new ideas. And I was like, I have too many thoughts. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. Netflix, turn Netflix on, watched it, fell asleep, woke up. I'm like, okay, it's the next day, refresh. For your class, will it be touching how to print T-shirts and the embroidery? Are you talking about like if I do Zoom class? Is that what you mean? Um, oh man, there's so many comments. Well, that was the other thing. So I was at one point where I was kind of like, I don't like to brag about my business. I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk about it, but like I would go out with family and they'd be introducing me to people and they're these business professionals and I just feel like I do embroidery. So they're like, "Oh yeah, what do you do?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I do embroidery." And Keenan's like, she downplaying this. She does embroidery. She does a lot of kid stuff. She owns her own business and blah blah. And I'm just like, yeah, I do embroidery. That's literally my answer to everything. I do embroidery. And I went out with my sisters. Like, she's just being what's the word? I don't know the word, but she's too modest. I don't know if that's the word, but something like that along the lines of I just don't. I do embroidery. To me, it's just fun. I'm not like I'm not a huge business in my head. I'm just me and I do everything but myself. Um, yeah, that health insurance question comes up a lot. Would you do a Zoom class on embroidery 101 with P800? Judy, I just gave Judy all my P800 stuff. Like 4 days ago because I feel like I can't buy them again. I'm trying to think on the P800. Like, where is it? I have it out there in the box, I think. I could think about it. I can think about it. Um, Thank you, honey, for all help here. After Embroidery Essentials, what part of the system would be best for the next purchase? So, if you're done with Essentials, you want to make your own designs, you can start with the Stitch Artist. You don't have to buy Stitch Artist 3 right away. Then you can buy 1 and you can level up to 2 and you can level up. So you don't have to buy Stitch Artist 1 and then buy Stitch Artist 3 and have to pay the whole $600. You can buy each level and they have upgrades so you don't have to pay everything at once. Um, Ooh, there's a lot of questions. But it's good when what you do doesn't feel like work or a job. Yes, that's true. How much do you pay for the website you set up for orders? What do you mean, like Shopify? Shopify is, I think I pay like $70 a month. They have a basic Shopify plan for either 19 or 29, one of the two. I just got a good email. Oh, I guess Keenan responded. Did he? Did he? I hate when we respond to the same email. I guess I'll respond to him later. Yeah, okay, it's 29 for basic. Hi, Reva. Hey, Kathleen. Mess ups happen. It's part of it. I don't know why I'm sitting here not tender touching these shirts. Like, ow. I just stepped on the mighty hoop. Golly. That's what I get for putting stuff on the floor. Ooh, that looks creepy. I feel like a clown's going to be like, boom, and pop out. And pop out of there. I really need to just get another one. But I like to use the same one because, you know, the tender touch is sticky. And so is the heat and bond light. Any hints on how to center a design? You mean just like the whole shirt in general? Like when you hoop it? The biggest way to center design is fold your shirt in half and then iron it. And that way you have a center line on your shirt. Is this big enough? Nope. See? I like this stuff. I just wish it was 1 inch wider. This is Tender Touch, if you guys don't know what goes on the back of the shirts. Ooh, anyone ever get like the end piece of the Tender Touch roll when it's like rolled up? Oh, it makes me so mad. Oh, it always used to make me just livid. Bye, Iris. I like the cover stitch. It's just not as wide as Silky, the Tender Touch, because it's only 7 inches. If it was 8, it'd be perfect because I would just buy that because it's so much cheaper than Tender Touch. Hola. Okay, there's so many of you guys watching, so I know there's some of you. I'm gonna talk to you right there. You, who's over there smirking at the computer screen. Yep, one on your phone. I have some silent watchers. You guys just watch but never comment. So hi to you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're being productive and keep working. Robin, if you don't get your behind up and go work on something, you know what I'm gonna do? Something when it comes to me. When I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a good giveaway, guys. So help me get to 100,000 subscribers, and the easiest way to help me do that is 1, to be subscribed yourself, but 2, give the video a thumbs up. Literally, you can go like all my videos, and that way more people can watch my videos, and that way I get to 100,000 sooner, and then we'll do a cool giveaway. Looking for the bag for this. This is what it looks like. And this was made on the Melco. For those, if you were curious. You have a 6 needle and you have it on a table. Is it, as long as the table is sturdy, that's totally fine. Because the stands are expensive. They're like $500. So if your table is sturdy, I would leave it on the table. That's why this one over here is still on these tables. It's a mess. I was trying to hide that mess. I just showed it to you. Well, that one is on the table. These are the IKEA tables. Give away a Melco. God. Listen, if I gave away a Melco, that'd be crazy. That'd be insane. That would be insane. If I did a giveaway like that, I would give it away to someone that I've noticed that has liked all my videos, commented on all my videos. I would give it to somebody that's supported a lot. So, hint, hint. But no, I don't know if I'd be able to give away a Melco. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would love to be able to give away a machine like that. I just don't know if I could. But you never know. Let's just say, I'll speak it into existence. I'll be able to give away a Melco in the future. I'll speak it into existence. I will be at a point in my life where I can give somebody a Melco. That would just be awesome. Like, awesome. Imagine like me just showing up to your door. Here you go. Here's a Melco. That'd be crazy. That's something that is life changing, and that's one of the biggest things I want to do. I want to be able to change people's lives. Like I see these people on YouTube. Yes, they're huge YouTubers with millions of subscribers, and they literally go to people and pay their rent. And I'm just like, that's crazy. They go, they go through drive-throughs and give people some money. They go, help some homeless people. Like every time I watch those videos, and people are like, "Oh, they're only doing it just to make a video." I'm like, no, because at least me, if I were to do that and I record it, when I watch those videos, that motivates me because I would love to be able to do that. Like love, 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 love. I would love to help people and go do that. I've been there, and you know, when I'm at the store and I see like a little kid who's asking for a toy, and his parents like, sorry, we can't buy it. You know what I do? I go pick that toy up and I go buy it because I've been that kid. I couldn't get nothing, and you do the best you can with what you have. And kids, they don't understand. And parents, it breaks their heart when if they can't, you can't afford to buy your child something they want, and you're trying so hard and you're working so many hours, and if and you feel bad. So if I could do that and just make that kid happy, and making a child happy makes the parents happy. You know, it's not that. Just do it if you can. If you can, not everyone can. And I'm at the point where I want to be. Here's the other shirt. Was this one made on the Melco? No, this was made on the Brother. So, but I would love to be able to do that and I would love to give away a machine, a big machine like that. Oh, I saw that video on TikTok. The lady who gave $1,000 to the pizza delivery guy, and then he was gonna use it to pay for something for somebody else. Oh, I did want to mention while I have you guys on live, there is Joanne's is doing a grant for minority business owners. And they're giving away, I think it's 10 people, $5,000 in credit to Joanne's store. You just, it's about COVID. So you just fill out the application. If you just search Joanne's grant, they're doing that. So I think that's awesome. So you guys should apply to it. It's for small business owners, and they just want to know how this has affected you and what you would do with the money and something like that. So I would apply to that. I'm like $5,000. Do I recommend Etsy ads? Yes, I do. I may do an Etsy ads course similar to my Etsy success course, just about the ads and little tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. The one thing with Etsy ads that's scary is it literally can be like a light switch that literally you get sales non-stop. That happened to me before. And that's why I get scared now to do anything to my shop because yeah, I like orders, but because I have so much going on, getting an influx of orders would be crazy. The most orders I got in one day was 27 orders, and I about fell to the floor. But that was a long time ago, not now. Now I'm strategic in my Etsy orders, and if I run a sale, I only run it when I have, less than 10 orders that are open is when I run a sale. Or like if I'm trying to save up money for something, or if I want to buy somebody something, I run a quick sale, but it gets you never know what you're gonna get with Etsy. But on the other end, with Etsy ads, I'll probably do a course on it. Is it takes time. Um, you have to be patient with Etsy ads. It takes a little while for your changes to take effect, about 2 weeks. So don't get discouraged. Here's the other shirt. This one was made on the Melco. The highest I spent in a day on Etsy ads is $100. That's when I made 15 grand in 1 month. That is the most I have spent on Etsy ads. I just wanted to see what would happen. I got curious. How many blanks do you suggest to start with? So right now, when it comes to blanks, this is a totally different ballgame from before. Because before you can find blanks at Walmart, Target, you can find blanks everywhere, but everyone is running out of blanks because of obviously what's going on. So right now, I wouldn't recommend getting two. I'd say try to get 5 of each. It's because literally everyone is selling out, and it's hard to get it back in stock, and it's just a different game now. Everything is different because everything has to be bought online. So I'd buy more than I would usually recommend. You're welcome. Angela, sometimes when I heat press HPV on the shirt, the imprint of the Teflon sheet is in the HPV. Does that mean my heat is too high, too much pressure? No, that's normal. It depends on if you care enough. I'm not trying to sound mean. Because that happens with I had that Mickey Mouse thing, and it would show up. I'm trying to think. Because another thing you can do with it, which I've done, is I'll put the plastic from the HTV back on top and heat it. If you have a big piece of that, I would just reheat it on top and it gets rid of it. That's what I do. When a piece of thread gets stuck behind, it's in top of you could see it. Stupid piece of thread. Ooh. Now I gotta go do surgery and open this whole shirt up. Yeah, stupid piece of thread. Why'd you do this to me? I'll do that after. So yeah, $1 a day. I mean, I don't want to get because I'm probably gonna do a course on it. I don't want to talk about it too much because then it wouldn't be fair to those who will buy the Etsy course. But It's not that $1 a day won't work, but there's just a lot of information about Etsy ads that, just like the Etsy course, a lot of people didn't think it was important, but it's always the little things. But $1 a day is better than no money a day. I'll tell you that. And I get it, because $1 a day, if you're not getting sales, then $1 a day in a whole month, that's $30. And if you're only getting like, $100 a month, and then you got to give $30 to ads, it makes sense. But ads it's a gamble. You got to spend a little bit of money to make a little bit of money. But I can explain that if I do that course. If I don't do the course, then I'll probably do a video on it. I don't know, but probably the course. Got to give away Melco, guys. Got to do a course. Will when I watch you, then get a call from doctor office to see how I'm doing. What? Hold on, I'm confused. Whew. Thank you so much for the Joanne's info. That is much needed for a struggling sewist with limited resources. Thanks a bunch for taking the time to share with us. Much success and blessings. Oh, thank you. Well, when I watch you, then I get a call from the doctor to see how I'm doing. I had a shot in my lower back. It'll only work half a day. Painful. Oh my goodness, that sounds bad. Hi, Cassandra. Cassandra S. I'm hungry. This man left so long ago. Let me not complain. Let me just be nice and patient that he's going to bring me a coffee. Let's see. Golly, who placed this order? Oh my God. Thank you. I don't know if you're watching the live, and like I said, I'm not going to give anyone's name out in case their husband is next to them and they find out how much they spent. So thank you so much for that massive order. My goodness. Deborah, do you have the notification bell turned on? So like, if just because you have to hit subscribe, and then the notification bell, it says like every time, like for every notification, there's like 2 options, I believe. So you have to hit the one that says like every time they upload a video, every time they go live, something like that. Something like that. And here's the last shirt we made. She doesn't look like she has bleached skin all the way. This shirt. Is it a thread or is it a wrinkle? Shine it in the light. I think it's a wrinkle. Hey, Rhonda. Tatiana, I love to see your channel. Thank you. Why is it showing some people in black? Is it people who comment the most? I will have a bigger order coming on Friday. I'm not sure, Deborah. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just hoping that we stay in stock of everything. It's just times are crazy now, guys. Times are crazy. Please, I'm gonna mention it again. Not just because I'm the owner of AJ Blanks, okay? But because I'm a human. No, I just like to tell you guys, please make sure you order blanks. Period. Wherever you order them from, make sure you order them, because you're getting into busy season, and Everyone orders stuff and it will sell out, whether it's me or somebody else. And then I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you, but I'll give you advance notice. Yeah, Kathleen, it really is. Um, I'm sad not to have any orders right now, but I'm glad for the downtime. I can work on improving other things. I just started a week-long sale. So yeah, that's another tip with Etsy is run sales. How do you showcase your designs? I have t-shirt I call it t-shirt fabric. It's solid knit interlock fabric, and you're so close to my face. I'm trying to get my computer so I can pull it up. The smallest t-shirt I sell is 12 months. Hold on, I'm confused. Do you think this is a good change for one? Good for what? Do you think is good to change for one for the shop? What do you? ¿Qué? Tatiana, ¿qué? I don't sell polyester shirts. I was trying to get sublimation blanks, but they were 80% cotton. I mean, no, 80% polyester, 20% cotton. But you guys said you want 100% polyester. So I need to find a new factory to produce those shirts if you guys don't want 80% polyester. My current blanks are 100% cotton, and they're thick cotton but super soft, so they help with the embroidery so it doesn't just sink in. Yeah. This is a brother. Yes, this is a brother. This is a baby lock, and that's a brother over there. And those are milk coats. Do you know if the Mighty Hoops fit the PR602? Which one is that? I mean, is that like the older brother machine? Uh, I hear somebody coming. Oh, that's the older one. I'm honestly not sure. I think so. Yes. I can eat. He's come bearing good. Hold on. You didn't get me a smoothie?
I got some fuel for you.
You didn't give me a. Oh, I thought that was yours, Keenan.
This is for her. You guys ever been? I got this.
Oh, thank you. Can you put this in the freezer though?
Yeah, I didn't know which one you wanted.
I want the coffee.
This one's no bacon.
Oh, see, you got the order right. You got to brag on camera. I feel like I can't eat in front of you guys. I feel like that's rude. How do you drive traffic to your actual site? So, I'm trying to think. Use Etsy as your platform, not just to sell, but to grow your business. I feel like I should just be like some people's business coaches. So maybe I'll take on like 5 people and guide them through their Etsy shop. Literally work with them, and then, but it costs money, guys. It would cost money. That's the only reason I don't do it, because some people get mad when I charge money for stuff. So, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. Spin it. But luckily, I have caramel upstairs. Oh, that's... Keenan, can you bring my caramel? I don't know if you're even watching. Oh, that was horrible. Yes, it does. Soy nueva en este mundo del embroidery y acabo de ordenar la P800, pero acaba de darme cuenta de la Embroidery Novice, cuál sería mejor. La más mejor sería el Innovis. No sé cuánto pagaste para el P800, pero si lo compraste de Amazon y pagaste, como, how do you say 1200? 1200, or is it 1200? Si pagaste 1200, not a million, but 1200, muy, muy expensive. Dang, I don't know the word for expensive. Um, oh, caro. Sí, sí es muy caro si pagaste 1200, no sé cuánto pagaste, pero el Innoves es más bueno. Tiene un hoop. Isn't the Novus has a 6x10, right? Oh, sí, okay. Um, creo que el Innovis, ¿cuánto cuesta? Como 3000, creo. Is that the one Danny has, guys? Déjame buscar en Google. Innovis something. Déjame ver. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde es? NQ16E. NQ1600E. It's 1500. Let me go to. Oh, sí. El Innovis es mejor porque tiene el área que es más grande para hacer camisas más grandes, porque es 6 por 10. No, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Uh, let me see before it gets cold. Sorry to talk and eat in your face. Dang, I don't like chewing in people's ears either. I'm gonna link the fabric for Joanne's, the sample fabric. I'm a chipmunk. You choose people that already purchased your Etsy course and applied the tips like me. It probably would be fair to choose somebody that bought the Etsy course because yeah, it probably would be. Um, because if you bought the Etsy course, that means you take your business seriously. Good point. Good idea. Some of them probably hate you. The course is $60. It's on sale for 60, although it's been on sale for like 2 months for $60. Um, solid cotton interlock. Oh. Interlock knit fabric. Black. No, white. Cool. Yep, it's this one. I'm adding. You all gonna buy the? You guys are all gonna buy the course now? Let me see. I paid. So when I was starting Etsy, and I paid $600 for some courses, guys. I put some money in to my Etsy to try to figure out Etsy. Because there was no one out there, and the only courses out there were $600. Now, was that course worth $600? No, but I'm only charging 60. Yeah, it's nothing personal, it's business. So that was Joanne's fabric. the sample fabric. When I get ugly comments on social media, I'm not gonna lie, I be getting so mad. I'm over here. I cuss them out. Not on the camera, but I'm just like, yeah, I do that. But I don't respond because it's not worth your time. Because then if they really respond back to my response, I'll be livid. I'm a firecracker, so don't set me off. Mm-mm. I just sold your course, so I'm definitely 1 of 5. Let me see if that was the course somebody bought. No, there's a blank pre-orders. It's blank pre-orders. Pre-orders. Mm-mm-mm. I'm like not chewing all the way because I feel like my chewing is really loud. Is it? Oh, good. Who would give you ugly comments? Oh, yeah, I get some crazy comments. I get a lot of mean ones. Somebody the one I got recently, it wasn't too mean, but I was just like, thank you. They were polite about it. They said they don't like my hair curly, that it's really ugly, that I need to keep it straight. I was like, oh, okay. Bye, Olivia. Um, what's your daughter's name? Or I don't know if your 3-year-old's a boy or a girl. I'm eating a. It's from Tropical Smoothie. It's a. I bit it. I feel like that's ugly to show people the food you bit. So I'm gonna show you the other side. It's a chicken chipotle flatbread from Tropical Smoothie, and then you get that smoothie you saw. It's a big smoothie, and I get either sunrise sunset smoothie or not Bahama Mama, Blimey Limey, and it's $10, and it's healthy. It's your personality that keeps me coming back for more, and of course, your excellent advice. Oh, thank you. Honestly, when I really didn't think people would watch my videos, because when I'm weird, it's okay. Um, but I was like, I don't know if there's a lot of embroidery people out there. Like, I see Pamela's channel. Pamela has so many subscribers, and I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna get there. And then I was like, well, let's make it a goal. Get there. No, I didn't get a new PO box yet. I saw the other PO box, so I still go up there to check that PO box. Kensley, is it Kinsley? Sorry if I said your name wrong. It's a quesadilla. Oh, hi, Lizette. Do you want to adopt me? I'll work for free. So bored right now. I will handle the crazy comments for you. uh, oh. How do I buy your Etsy course? I'll link it. It's on kidscustomdesigns.com under business education, but I will link my Etsy course in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My lives are like long now, longer. It was harder to go live before because I had to put them like between certain hours, but Okay, I just linked the Etsy Success course. Bye, Lamont. Girl, you better eat. Oh, I'm eating. It's more than halfway gone. Now I am eating a little bit slower. I don't like to watch people eat, so man, these pre-orders. Thank you for your order. So I guess there's probably new people watching, although it's like 350 people still. I think people get off and some come on. So I have pre-orders currently going on for black onesies, long sleeve and short sleeve, white and black onesies, girls and boys. Black and white, long sleeve, short sleeve, boys and girls shirts. Then we also have the bubble sweatshirts, which was here yesterday. That's not here now. The bubble sweatshirts in black. Don't want to touch this with my dirty hands. Black, red, pink, and lavender for the bubble sweatshirts. Those are like one of the hottest selling items you can get, and they always sell out around October. So you'll be getting them October. So the pre-order will start shipping in the beginning of October. And then we also have baby gowns in black, lavender ruffle, like a baby yellowish color, and gray. So those are all added to the pre-order. And this pre-order, if you don't order anything from the pre-order, they will not be available afterwards. It's literally, if you want it, you buy it and you get it. Do you find it difficult to eat healthy while nursing? I don't eat healthy. I don't. I don't eat healthy at all. This is the most healthy I get. Oh, oh, oh. Some people are ugly. Don't let them get you down. Yes, they sure are. Naija, is that how you say your name? Naija. Have a great day. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Never, in my opinion, you should never wash blanks before embroidering on them because they're not considered new once you wash them. But two, allergies. You don't know what allergies children have, and detergent is one of those things that children have allergies to. So I would never risk that. You don't want to be the reason someone's child ends up in the hospital. Nope. So no, I never wash them. The blanks are made a little bit bigger so that when if they wash, when they shrink just to be the right size. Yeah, the bubble sweatshirt is somewhere around here. Somewhere, unless Riley stole it, which I wouldn't. Let me not call my child a thief before somebody comes for me on camera talk about, oh my god, you called your child a thief, and I'm like, okay, dramatic. Where is the bubble sweatshirt? I feel like I wouldn't have taken it out of here. Ooh, to find something. I have the gowns, I have the hat, I have the vinyl, and I don't have the bubble sweatshirt. Where did I put it? I have it somewhere. I don't want to touch these shirts with my hands right now. I really don't know where I put it. It's pink, and I don't see it anywhere. I don't have it right now, unfortunately. I don't know where it is. Like, I can't even think of where I put it. I had it on the live last night. The live ended late last night, and then I hung up the phone. Well, it wasn't the phone, but I turned off the iPad, and I'm sure I walked out here, and I don't know what happened next. I found my subscribe pillow. That's Riley's girl toy. If you heard that, and we're like, what the heck is that noise? I don't see it. I don't see Keena Green. Have you seen my bubble sweatshirt sample anywhere? Anywhere. I'll give you $1. Did I cut fabric after the live? No. I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. Well, I bet Riley, it must have been my child. She took it. She took it and put it somewhere. I can't find it though. There's a picture of it on the website. Hi, Sammy. So yes, I don't like chewing mouth open. I'm talking with her mouth open. The Etsy course is good for anyone, even if you already have an Etsy shop, because I show you exactly how to list your items. I feel like this sounds disgusting, me chewing this food like this. Ow! God! Ugh. That hurt so bad! Ah, that hurt. Oh. I quit. I'm not looking for it anymore. I don't know where it is. I still proceed to look for it again. But I just don't know what I would have did with it. Somebody come get her. It's gone forever. That really hurt, guys. Bye, Reva. Hey, Angela. I hope all is well. I just wanted to give you a shout out for linking us up with Todd. I'm looking forward to getting my milk cart around the beginning of September. You are awesome. I am excited. Whoop, whoop. Well, congrats, Sherry, on your Melco. Wow, you've been live for a long time. Caught you on my lunch break. Oh man, it's been a long. It's been 2.5 hours. It's been 2.5 hours. See, told Keenan was right. I get my work done. I heard you say you embroider your names first. Why? So the hardest thing about embroidering is the name, because the names, the font. Certain fonts stitch out like garbage, and you don't want to stitch out the entire shirt just to get to the name, and it messes up. So I rarely ever have a shirt where the design messes up. It's usually the font. So names for me are like killer. So I usually will do the name first just in case. If I wanted to replace my PE 770 but didn't want to pay more than 5,000, what would you recommend? Honestly, the brothers are coming out. Their new machines are coming out next month, or this month, actually. So their old models, I would try to go to a dealer and try to buy their floor model, because they're gonna be trying to get rid of it because they have a new one now. I don't know if 5,000 they'll let it go for 5,000, but save up a little bit more. Try to get to 6 and see. Todd will have a great 2020 thanks to you. I don't like people looking at me eat. You're the only person I know with the 10 needle Viking. Are you in the group? Because I believe somebody in the group has the 10 needle Viking, and I've never seen it. I know Joanne sells the Husqvarna Viking stuff. This coffee is not it. Kanan, bring my camera, please. That really hurt. I still don't know where I put that shirt. I mean, the bubble sweatshirt. You can't go, but so far. I mean, it doesn't have legs. Didn't you hate when your parents used to tell you that? It doesn't have legs. Couldn't have gone far. I want to get in Brilliance, but I want to know if I could bring my own shapes into the program. So what you're wanting to do is called digitizing. So if you want to make your own designs, PNGs, JPEGs into embroidery, you need to purchase Brilliance Stitch Artist. Let me link that real quick. And Brilliance. So this is the Brilliance. Oh. It'll take you straight to the Brilliance website, and there's different levels of Stitch Artist. You don't have to buy the most expensive one right away. That's big. I think like $600 or $700. You can buy like level 1, and if it doesn't have what you need, you can upgrade to level 2 and upgrade to level 3. So it's sort of being the same price at the end, but that way you don't have to buy the level 3 if you don't need level 3. And Brilliance embroidery. I'm still here. Is Melco okay for brand new embroidering? Because at the point I've only done heat pressing items and shirts and everything else. Where do you see your business? That's the biggest question when it comes to if you're gonna buy a Melco. The Melco, to me, I think what intimidates everybody is the 16 needles. When I saw it on Pamela's videos, I'm like, oh, that's scary. I was terrified of the one needle, terrified. But it's crazy how easy it is. Like once you get it, it makes a lot more sense. Just looking at it though, that looks so scary. Period. But yes, a beginner can definitely use a Melco. It's pretty. It's not as hard as it looks. It's just because it has so many colors that people get scared. I bought the Stitch Artist one and I have no idea what I'm doing. Kind of like the story of my life. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. I thought it said like Toy Story, and then I read that again. I'm like, oh no, that's the story of my life. Yeah, Stitcher. To me, like digitizing is an art in itself. Marquita, if you scroll up, I linked the. Do I still have it up? I do. Okay, here. I still have it up. So I'm gonna link it again. The fabric from Joann's for the samples. If I can find the chat, golly. Joann fabric samples. Fabric for samples. Man, Joann needs to give me an affiliate link. Joann, sponsor me. Sponsor me. Melco's Design Shop or Brilliance for digitizing? Woo, that's a hard question because I don't yet know how to use Design Shop. I don't know how to use it yet. But you do get a trial of it. You get a trial when you buy it for 90 days. So there's that. And I really don't know. I really honestly I don't know because I don't digitize. I tried the Stitch Artist and I was so confused. But that's because everything takes practice because I think they're similar on all the digitizing software is similar because it's all about placing the little dots everywhere to make lines and then you pick your stitch and everything like that. But from what I've seen, because I used so when I had a design, I put it in Design Shop. It actually gives you all the options for like the density and how thick, what kind of underlay you want, and a lot of different things. It seems like everything is there, like right in front of you, versus the Stitch Artist. I was a little confused on what I was doing, but again, there's a lot of videos on both on YouTube. I'm hoping they can do a online video soon at some point showing Design Shop and how to digitize. Janelle, I swear, I hope my husband shipped your ribbon today because we found the red and white polka dot, and we have the black. And I was like, you better ship Janelle's orders today. So it's gonna ship today, Janelle. It'll be going out tomorrow, okay? I got you. I know it's been a minute. I didn't forget about you. And so the pre-orders, I do not plan on having them um right away, right after. Like there's two factors that go into it, depending on how much people buy. So if it's a crazy amount of pre-orders, then yes, we'll have enough money to buy a little bit more. But the plan currently is to uh just have people buy what they need and then leave it at that, and just fill their orders with, I ordered it for them and I ship it to them. Just like that. I don't plan on having I definitely can't have everything that's on the pre-order in stock because I don't got that type of money. That's why I'm doing a pre-order. Um, the Etsy ads video is not gonna go in the Etsy course because that's an Etsy ads is its whole another ball game. That'll be a separate course. Um, have you ever done anything using all 16 colors? No. The most I think I've gotten is 10 colors. And that's usually like stuff with like rainbow names. Yes, Design Shop is available without the purchase of a mail code. Yes, you could email Todd, and he could send it to you via email. You can download it. Um, yeah, Nate, I'm still here. Multi needles are easier than single needles. I actually agree with that. Multi needles are easier. They're easier because you have a screen and you can actually figure out what you're doing, I think. And it's just it's easier, but they're expensive. Beverly, my husband and I talk about you all the time every time you order. That last order, all that fabric. I was cutting fabric for forever. He's like, "Are you done yet?" I said, "No, I'm still on Beverly's order." And we were laughing because I packaged your order and you placed another order. And I'm like, hold on. I just packaged the order. He goes, no, here's the order right here. I was like, okay. We did another one. And then your name popped up again. I'm like, dude, no, she has another one. And I'm like, oh, girl, thank you. You can email me a picture of your stand. I'm on a conference call and had to turn down the volume. I feel like I'm missing a lot of good stuff on this live. I can imagine, like, you see me laughing. You're like, what kind of joke did she say? And you probably over there, like, just laughing too. Yes. You do save time with multi needles, not having to rethread, um, change the threads all the time. Yeah, Joanne's. It's like they get stuff in stock, it's gone so fast because of the masks. Fabric is in. It's a hot commodity now. Listen, be nice to your children. Don't you have 11, right? Was that you? 11 kids? Um, Adoro tu modelo. ¿Cómo me puedo comunicar contigo, por favor? Um, email. uh, I ordered all the white fabric Joann's has. Yeah, I did that too. Cause I got scared because everything was running out, and I'm like, I'm not using all my AJ blanks. So I went to Joann's and bought the whole. They had two things, but they weren't full. It was like 4 or 5 yards. Will I ever sell blanket adult sizes? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I would like to sell blanket adult sizes. So the thing with adult sizes is that they're hard. I know it's a small, medium, large, extra large, but it's hard because it's not like 2T, 3T where it's usually a specific size and you can tell. Like small, medium, and large, they vary a lot across the whole board. So it's like it's hard. If I sell them, they wouldn't be women and men. It'd just be like just a straight unisex like this. This is not a woman's shirt. This is a Bella Canvas men's shirt, but it's this color. So it's their adult shirt. So it would just be plain shirts. Oh, the whole chat gone is gone. I need to go feed Roman in a few minutes. What label machine do you recommend? Scale for battery. So I have the Rolo printer. Someone already cussed me out about that too. They said, "Am I in the business of making money or spending money?" Because the roller printer was $400, and I'm like, it's $400 because it's sold out by Amazon and it's third party sellers. But thank you, sir. Here, roller printer. No, it's still sold out. So yeah, the Rolo. That's the one I have is a Rolo printer. Um, why is it gone? So yeah, it's sold out because everyone has a lot of people starting their home based businesses now. So if I don't get a Rolo, I would get a Dymo next, and that'd be my next option. Thank you, Anna. Harley Quinn ribbon. I'm not sure because that's stuff. Some stuff is just hard to get and then find for a reasonable price. Do you have measurements for the bubble shirts? Making sure I order the correct sizes. So they are true to size, just like the rest of my stuff. But no, I don't have that. I know I'm making it hard for you guys. I could I'll email them and ask them to send me the size chart for that. Um, measurement size chart. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I told him. I said my roller was $160, but yes, I'd like to spend money too. Um, do you let your bobbins run all the way out, or do you replace them if you think you won't have enough left to run the design? I have a box full of almost gone bobbins. Um, I usually will let it run all the way through, unless like there's like a thread break and it's like almost gone. Then I throw it away because I'm like, well, I stopped already. I'm not gonna have it stop again. How many tutus did you make a day when you first started? I understand you were pregnant and in college. Ouch. When I first started, I didn't do uh sewing tutus, the ribbon tutus. I made just the knot tutus, the no sew tutus on the elastic. I made like 3 or 4 a day, and then when I started doing the ribbon tutus, I think the most I've done in a day was like 4 or 5. But they take so long. But like I said, it's good profit margins because the ribbon tutus, the material is like $3 or $4 a tutu, and you could sell it for like $40. So it's a really good markup. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see if I can hear Roman's crying. Nope. Let me turn these machines off. When I first started, um, I think I had about 35 shirts listed. Now, when I first started, like at the flea market, obviously I didn't have that many. But on Etsy, I can't believe I still drink this coffee. See, that's how you know I'm addicted. I spent $650 for a bunch of software that I can't even use. I switched to what you use and everything's perfect. Oh, I'm glad it works for you. Charlie, I have a video on how to price your items. Just search it. I did a breakdown video on how to price your items. Let me see if I can find it. You hear? I don't know if you guys can hear Roman. He's saying da 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 da. Price. So I'm searching price. Oh, there you go. How I price my products. And there's an ad in the beginning of the video. That's cool though. I get my 1 cent, a penny. Here. How to price items. The best brother multi needle you would suggest. Definitely depends on your budget. A lot of people like the 10 needle. I just don't, but they work the same. So it depends. This was, how much did I pay for this? 75, and the 10 needle was 10,000. So it just depends on your budget. This one, the biggest difference is that the 10 needle has a camera. It depends on what you're embroidering. For me, it has no use, but that's me. It also has like, I don't know, I don't know. I just go with what I need. I don't need that, but it has it. I feel like I'm missing something. So how about that Etsy mentoring? I purchased both of your courses, but I'm scared to get on. Good. All that money you spend, you better get your behind on Etsy, Amazon Handmade, Google, eBay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Madeira, Poly Neon. I believe they're 40. Wait, now you have me second guess. Is it 60 or 40? Let me check. Ooh, yeah, they're 40. 40. 40. Yeah. Those are the only ones I use, yeah. I do have a Isa cord thread that I use, which works fine too. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Tracy, ooh, thank you. I was looking like, Pooh, thank you. What did I miss? What is she upset about? I'm not sure what to sell on Etsy. I do so much. Well, you do so much. There's a lot of people that buy a lot of stuff. So, I mean, you can always have two shops. I have 2 shops. One of them is closed, but I have a master plan for that shop now. Um, but yeah. Why is she playing with me? Oh man. Oh, that was funny. Um, oh man, that was funny. I had to laugh. I swear I need to go feed Roman. It's been 3 hours, and I fed him like 30 minutes before I went on live. That boy is probably gonna cuss me out. Okay, guys. Hi, Sergio Gonzalez. Okay, I'm getting too goofy now. Let me go off before I offend somebody. I obviously already offended Miss Beverly. I don't have a link to the Etsy mentoring yet. It'll only be a few people, like 5, because it's gonna take a lot of time and work because we're gonna try to get these Etsy shops up and running. And this is my disclaimer for this Etsy mentoring. You have to listen to me, okay? I don't do well when people don't listen to me, okay? So if you don't listen to me and your Etsy shop doesn't work, that's your fault because I'm telling you what to do. So you have to, I'm gonna put a disclaimer. You must listen to everything Angela says. But no, all jokes aside, don't like. I'm very honest. I'll give my honest opinion on your Etsy shop, and I'll tell you how to fix it. Please don't ever be offended by what I say because I promise it comes from a good place. Um, I will just be honest with you about what I think of your shop and how we could fix it and what we're gonna do and where you want your shop to go, what new items you may want, how to list them. I'll do stuff like that. So I gotta make a whole plan for that first, and then I don't know how I'm gonna pick only 5 people. um, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do a video on how I started the blanks business because that's just I'm getting so many emails asking me where I get my blanks. I'm not gonna answer that question. Obviously, I'm not gonna answer that question. But oh, but I mean, technically, Beverly, you don't have to start the shop first. But I mean, you you should. I mean, have some samples made because I can't, help you start an Etsy shop and if there's nothing in it, there's nothing to list. Um, the Melco's cost between the Melco ENT6 and X is between 12,500 and about 15. Average about 13 is what Todd said yesterday. Let me add those I'm Toodles back right now because I forgot to do it. I have them. I'm looking right at them. Let me add them. Please hold while the party reach. Finds. I can't even find the freaking Shopify tab. Kids custom designs. Products. I want to do more transfers, but not just kid stuff. What kind of? I'm trying to figure out what kind of transfers to make. Let me put these back in stock. All right, they're back as of right now. Ow. Yes, this is my merch line. I'm gonna be bringing these back. Don't worry. They'll be coming back along with my goals are time sensitive. I'll bring them back. The problem was Bella Canvas stopped making their shirts and they were only making masks. So you'd order something and it'd be out of stock and I can't get it. And I don't have enough space to house all these shirts. So I was trying to order shirts as you guys ordered them, but so many orders came in, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have the shirts. So I just took them off. But Bella Canvas is starting slowly to restock their shirts, and I just love these shirts because they're perfect, honestly, and I like the colors and they're comfortable. And I've washed these. You guys know I only have like 5 shirts, so yeah. But they'll be coming back soon-ish, maybe like next week. Um, Dang! How did you guys? There was not this many questions 10 seconds ago. Oh, see, Beverly, you have samples, so that works. Um, ok, de nuevo yo creo que sea buena inversión comenzar con un brother. Sí. That I really mean sí. Um, the best website to get embroidery designs is Etsy, but check out Hooked on Applique. Hooked on Applique. She has good appliques, and she follows us on. She's a subscriber too, but she has a legit huge applique business. She's like one of the biggest applique websites out there. So Hooked on Applique, check her out. Oh, it disappeared. The black ribbon should be back in stock by Friday. I'm expecting. Let me check if it was delivered yet. Let me look because it's supposed to be delivered yesterday. It was out for delivery, and then I got another text message this morning saying it's out for delivery again. So let me check. It's still out for delivery. So I say by Friday, all the ribbons should be in stock. That's my hope, but I don't understand why it's still not here. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. The delivery driver here must not be good. But um, yeah, ribbon should be back in stock. If it is back in stock today, it'll check the embroidery help group and I'll post it there if it's back in stock tonight. Or just check back around, I'd say like 7. If it's not up by 7, it's not gonna go up today. Also, the vinyl, I know a lot of you guys, that mermaid vinyl, you guys love that. I'm hoping that's in the end. I'd say like next Friday. It, you guys shocked me when it sold out last time. I shouldn't be shocked anymore, but I was literally shocked by that mermaid vinyl. So I ordered it the same day. So I'm hoping it comes in the next week. Tomorrow, the black fabric, all the skin tones like the browns, the beige-ish colors for the skin tones, that'll be back in stock tomorrow. Um, oh man. Oh, hold on. Where were you guys the last 3 hours? There's so many questions. Um, uh, hi, and yes, put heat and bond light on the back of your fabrics. Behind me, this one is the Brother 6 needle. This is the Melco EMT 16X. So this is 16 colors, 6 colors, and then that one all the way at the end has 10 colors, and this has 6 colors. Hi, Anna. Um, I really can't believe I just drank this whole coffee. But I can go feed my child. He's not crying, so I either go feed him when I'm forced to, or he starts crying, or I'm like, all right, you're getting tired. Let's go to bed. Um, Print and cut heat transfers or embroidery. Those are. It's like they're the same market, but they're different markets. Embroidery, which one has more profit? Um, I would say it's embroidery because it's not as much work because you literally just start the machines, and you can build up on it. But like heat transfer vinyl, it's more time consuming because you have to weed each one and you have to do each one at one time. You can't do more than one at a time. Um, so I think embroidery machines at the end of the day, because you can stack them on top and top and get like a bunch, they would be more profitable. Yeah, I want to do baby bibs, but I want something different. But I don't like I want to design my own bib, but I don't know. Like I'm stuck between like a ruffle bib or just like a plain bib, but like a cute bib. Like maybe like a big, because I don't like the little tiny bibs. I want like a big one that maybe it's just a square. I don't know. Yes, embroidery is a lot of work if you have like a one needle machine. It is. So just use that one needle and save up your money and try to get a multi needle. Hanker, chief, handkerchief. Is that the ones that's like a triangle? I thought about that. I swear to you, I was like, maybe I'll just do these, and I was like, people aren't gonna like them for girls. If you want between the Baby Lock Alliance and the P800, yes, if you can afford the Alliance, yes, get the Alliance, hands down, because you don't have to sit there and hold it. Now when it comes to the Alliance, please, if that thing is more than $4,500, get a six needle, because your six needle is like 7,000, and the Alliance should only be 45. But some places like me, I pay 65 for my Alliance, and 65 is the cost of a freaking six needle. So pay attention to the price they're trying to get you for. The bandana bibs. Um, so you want to know if you should get a Melco. So the thing with Melco is, you can choose to have the trainer come for 2 days or not. You can do the video training. So the video training I would do, because it's they don't be in your house right now. I don't want nobody in my house, and it's cheaper if you do the video training. So you still at least get someone to at least give you like the basics of the machine. So I would do that. They also have videos on YouTube, so you can also watch their YouTube videos, and then you can actually watch those now, and then make your decision after watching those videos, like their setup videos and how to use their machine. And if you're comfortable after you watch the videos and think you don't need the training, then don't get the training. But I do think I'm pretty sure you could probably always buy the training again. You could probably just reach out to Todd and say, "Hey, I actually need training," and pay for it later. Maybe that's an option. Okay, well, it seems like you guys made that decision. So you want the triangle shaped bibs, the like bandana looking ones, handkerchief bandana. And you want the same fabric as the blanks, as the shirts. I love my Melcos. Baby sleepers. That's the one with the zipper. You think I would know I have a child. Oh, my iPad's about to die. Roman's first birthday. We don't really have anything planned right now, honestly, because there's really not much to do. Wider triangles. Okay. I wonder. I wish I could just go to the store and grab some and then look at them and make my own measurements for them. Yeah, when you make things, post them as you go. Don't try to make them all and then post them at once. No. Post them as you go so you have time. So when it comes to Etsy, everything takes time. So you need to post your stuff so it gets inside of Etsy's algorithm. So if you wait a whole month until you post everything, now you got to wait like a whole another month for it to get into the algorithm. Not really, but like similar. It's what I mean. Like people can find it. You may be getting a sale if you had listed it before, is what I mean. I didn't do I actually didn't do the hoodies for the pre-order because it was getting to be too much stuff, but I was trying to find the bubble sweatshirt. I don't know where I put it. I'm not trying to hit my elbow again. Ow. Like I really don't know where I put that. Like I have no idea where I put that sweatshirt. I'm making one last look to see if I can find it because I want to show you guys. But I really don't know where it is. Like, I really don't think I took it upstairs because there's no reason for it to go upstairs. Oh, it's a bug! Hell no! Heck no! Ow. Oh. I don't know where the heck it is. I hit Roman now. That's my cue to go. Yeah, I don't know where it is at all. I'm gonna look out here one more time. It's not here. I was wondering if it was in that fabric I showed you guys last night, if it fell inside of it. But I guess it did not. Hold on, I'm still trying to see if it happens to be here, but I still don't see it. I'm still looking to see if I see it. That's the problem with only having. Sorry. My iPad turned off, so sorry. But here it is. This is the bubble sweatshirt. Let me plug this in real quick because the iPad is dying. This is the bubble sweatshirt. It's unfrozen. Sorry, guys. It was right here in the drawer. So this is what it looks like. So you wear it with leggings. That's why they call it a bubble sweatshirt. So this is the bottom is ribbed. And yeah, so what people do with these, usually you put a name on the top or a monogram, so like the initials. I have some cool ideas for this, but I'm not gonna tell you guys yet. But yeah, you can do vinyl on these. These are like the number one selling things item. Christmas is huge with these. So yeah, that's what they look like. Let me see the comments. So yeah, it's kind of like a dress. It's like it's just a long shirt that you wear leggings underneath. So it's similar to a dress, but it's not a dress. They're the same material as the shirts, so they're like they're long sleeve, obviously. And yeah, so like you can literally just make these into first birthday sweaters. So just write one in cursive or any font you have. Is it still frozen? This is a 3T. Yeah, I think it's because the whole thing went out. This is a 3T. So they're meant to be, obviously, they're meant to be oversized, like they're meant to be big. on the kids because you wear them with leggings. So it's supposed to cover your little kids, B-U-T-T, the little booty. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Do you want me to compare it to a 3T shirt so you have an idea? I can do that. Let me do that. I know I can't hear you guys, but I feel like you guys said yes. So this is a 3T shirt, and here's the sweater. So obviously this is where the waist would be. So that's why it goes longer than the waist. So it's supposed to cover the booty. So that's the comparison of the 3Ts. And these are going to be available in black, lavender, red, and pink. I picked the most popular colors. Well, you guys really made me add black yesterday. So a lot of you guys asked for the black ones because they always sell out. So these, I'm not going to carry them after the pre-order. So if you want these, you have to order them with the pre-order so that you have them. Don't freeze again. So yeah, hold on, let me open this back because there's probably comments that I don't see. So it's a 12 is the largest right now. I may add the 14. I need to speak to them tonight. I'm gonna actually I need to send them a message now and ask them if we can do the 14 because I offer my shirts in a 14 because nowhere offers these in a 14, so I want to offer them in a 14. Yeah, you can use vinyl on them. Yep. So they're just like t-shirt material, the same material as my shirts. So you could do vinyl on them. You could put like a mermaid shell here and a name here. There's a lot you can do with them. Melissa, well, thank you, but it's time for me to go feed Roman now. So let me go feed Roman because I said that an hour ago, but he's been behaving because I didn't hear him crying. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Please go get your pre-orders, ajblanks.com. That way you have what you need. And I will see you next time. Bye.